Today on Let's Fish TV, we're here on Kurth Lake. I'm here with my good buddy, Lucas Murphy. He works at Strike King. He came all the way down from South Carolina to hopefully catch one of these big giant fish we have here in Texas. It's a nice day, it's sunny, it's right in the middle of springtime, and we're going after, hopefully, a whole bunch of bedding fish. Let's Fish TV is on the air right now.
Got him!
Look at that big fella right there.
Oh my goodness.
Woo! Look at that slab of rooski.
There we go. There's one. Oh, that's a good one there.
Welcome to Let's Fish TV. I'm your guest host, Todd, Castledine, and we are here on Kurth Lake. This lake is a small lake right here in East Texas and has a whole bunch of big bass in it. And that's what we're going after today. Spawning fish, hopefully fish making beds. We've got a couple things we're gonna throw at them. We're gonna go a little finesse, we're gonna go a little bit, maybe a little bit hardcore on them, right? Something with a little bit bigger body. We've got two baits. One is about a year old, one's a brand new one. It's just come out. It's called our Tumbleweed. We're gonna catch a lot of fish on that. We will also have this week's fish report from your local region. In the meantime, we're gonna get the boat set up, get the boat launched in the water. Until then, we'll see you on Kurth Lake. Today's deep dive app look on Kurth Lake. We got a fairly good day. We almost got everything perfect. We got the sun, it's hot, it's warm. We've got a lot of wind today, but I think we can manage that. What we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be basically going after some sight fish. They're just now getting on beds, like within the last day or two. So it might be hard to find a big one. You never know though. Like this place has big ones, so we might actually catch a real giant. But that's what we're looking for today, and hopefully we'll have a really good day. Let's go get it.
There we go. Oh. All right, they are big in Texas. He's kicking my butt.
That one reed, he went right for it.
Oh, I was sitting there not paying attention. He's sitting there chewing on it. Come here, buddy. Gotcha. Little tumbleweed right there in the top of the mouth. How about that? Cost me a drop shot weight, but I don't care.
First fish of the day.
Yes, sir. There you go. So that one is on the all-new Strike King Tumbleweed. It's this cool little bait here launching at the Bassmaster Classic. It's a 12-sided dice, 12-sided ball. It's got 10 strands of skirt that slide right through the center of it. Skirting's got this cool little ribbing texture on it. It gives it a nice shimmy as it falls through the water. It also grips the plastic pretty well, so you're not gonna have any durability issues. You can kind of tug them back in place and you're not gonna lose any of them. So catch a bunch of fish on just one bait, and we're gonna use this one probably the rest of the day and catch a bunch more.
You've got it rigged on your, I see the weight fell off, I guess. We're drop shotting it, right? Yeah,
we're drop shotting it. That one cost me a weight, so I gotta put another one on, but you can drop shot it, you can put a Nico weight in it to add a little weight, or you can fish it weightless. Those are my three favorite ways to fish it. You can get creative and everything like that, but it's an awesome little bait that we're excited to share with everyone soon.
Hi everybody, and welcome to this week's Lone Star Lakes, brought to you once again by the good folks at Skeleton Optics. Using the best lenses in the world from Zeiss, Skeleton allows you to see a lot more, and they've got a great discount for you right now. And you're gonna need those great optics up on Texoma. Smallmouth are spawning, and you're gonna wanna go up and fish shallow from 8 feet and less. Now, start the day around places where the bigger rocks meet the smaller rocks, and the smaller rocks meet the gravel bars. You're gonna look just inside the creek mouths for flats that have these features. Start the day with a jerkbait in a shad color and catch those roamers that are moving up and down thinking about spawning, and then go to your hair jigs to fish those cracks and hidey spots and shadows all amongst all the bigger rocks. Finally, we're going to use a drop shot with a lizard or a curly tail worm to really work over those spawning smallies. Now, over at Lake Whitney, or more accurately, the Brazos above Lake Whitney, I'm going to run up the river and find a nice big bend in the river, and that's where I'm going to spend my time fishing for the sand bass. If you don't find them right away, move back towards the main lake as their spawning run is sort of wrapping up right now. You should find them in the river, but they may be moving back out onto the main lake. Use your standard sand bass type baits, your spoons, your slabs, and of course your things like beetle spins and road runners. That'll catch those Whitney/Brazos sand bass. That's this week's Lone Star Lakes. Check us out on Facebook, Lone Star Lakes.
Yep.
Got her. Couldn't handle the old tumbleweed. First cast too.
Yeah, first cast. Probably the first time it's ever seen one. Come on,
Man, we're out here. We just started, so it's still kind of early in the morning out here on Kurth Lake. You know, you've never been out here, but
Nope.
like it's a pretty neat little lake, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think they said it's like 580 acres. Right now it's really clear, so it's really good, nice out here. We got a lot of wind today, but yeah, just a little kind of East Texas little gem of a lake we got here.
Showing them off the old new Strike King Tumbleweed. It's another nice one.
It is kind of not fair sometimes when we get to go to lakes with like baits that
They've literally never seen
They've never
before.
seen a bait like that before. And it's not like it's like, oh, it's a version of something else. There's not a version of that in the sense of, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not something that people have seen ever really.
Right.
Like no one's out there like goofing around and throwing, but there's nothing else there's nothing even that resembles to a degree.
Nope.
But they do eat it. I like it. It does look good in the water. I might like start messing around with it on trailers now that they like see it. Oh, here, get ready. She moved in there. But she doesn't have it already. Notice how she won't even move now?
Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
That was sweet. Heck yeah.
Rage Hawk.
Rage Hawk. Rage Hawk. To the face.
Not a bad one.
Oh,
They're getting bigger. She was up there shallow.
getting more aggressive.
We had
too.
to lock her on. She was she wasn't acting nice right at the first. Oh, there she is.
Oh yeah, she came right. Oh.
'Cause she probably had it. All right, go ahead, get him.
Oh, took off.
Yeah, she looked. And
I mean, honestly, probably not. With this one.
is it still in there?
Nah, he's finally over here, but like, he's been just sitting there the whole time.
He ain't worried about us, it don't look like.
Gotcha, buddy. Yeah, he ain't care. He's trying to be a good parent. Poor little fella.
That should be freaking 5-pounders.
I'll take it, though.
Or literally that stupid too.
Yeah, he's locked.
Let's Fish TV is proudly backed by Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there. Power Pole, total boat control. Balls Out, made in the USA, heavy-duty mounts for your fish finders. Rely on What powers you?
Let's go. Let's go.
Why didn't you grab her? I'm like, I knew she was gonna be wild.
Oh my gosh.
Freaking awesome.
Dude.
I'm trying to see what she's doing first. Unless that's her on the right-hand side that like is taking up the part of the bed again.
Oh, oh.
What?
I just saw.
It's probably him. That thing does look big. It's long. Do you see the male?
Yeah, he just was in it.
Then she is like a foot to the right of that male. I can't see the male now, but when I did, she was like a foot, maybe it's 2 foot on that thing. Hell, she looks 2 feet long. Where'd she go? She disappeared on me.
I probably just landed on her.
She disappeared. She's still there. I'm saying there she is. She popped up. She's got to be close to the bed.
She's still on the right side. She's a lot closer later.
But she's, I think it's more on it. She thinks she's on the right or in it?
Just on like the right edge.
I think, you see that grass floating? You don't think that's her? That dark spot? Like, see that grass floating? Is that not that dark spot right there?
I thought she was
Like right past it? She might be, I don't know. I'm just saying it seems really dark right there.
Oh, is that her?
Yep, that's her.
It is.
Yeah, it is. That's pretty, oh, she's looking at it, dude. She's still there?
Yeah, she hasn't moved.
She come in there. Smoke her. Oh. You're good. You're good to go. Wherever you want to go. Wherever you want to go.
You want to grab her?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab her.
Let's do
I knew
it.
she was just gonna do that. You were like, why didn't you grab her?
Let's go. Let's go.
Why didn't you grab her? I'm like, I knew she was gonna be wild.
Oh my gosh.
Freaking awesome.
Dude. I got her.
That's freaking awesome. You gonna grab her?
On the old Rage Hawk. Let's go. All right, now that's why you come to Texas to fish with Todd Castledine.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, dude.
That's awesome.
It worked out. It all worked out good. Dude, I thought I was like, because when she missed it the first, like the other time when she ran through, I'm like, man, she ran through again. I bet you she had it.
I mean, she sat like this for 30 seconds, and I finally popped it one more, and she shot forward and saw the gills flare.
I mean, it's every bit of 9. Like I'm all jacked up because that was awesome. Like, so what was your biggest fish ever?
Biggest fish of my life before that was 9 1/4.
And I found my scales. We weighed it.
1 ounce shy of 11.
It went 10-15.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, to catch it like what I'd like to say, like a man. My first 9-pounder was on a spinning rod, 8-pound test, and that fish right there, it bit the old Rage Hawk. So this is a 3-inch long body. It's real compact, a real compact profile, so that when that fish like that one was on a bed goes to grab it, they get the whole thing. So it's got a big 4 or 5/0 hook in it, and it fits the whole body. And it's just an awesome bait that we've been using the last few years.
Yeah, how long? Is it a year? 2 years?
This bait's a year old.
Yeah, it's only a year old. So I mean, and it's wild how they made it. And it has like even when we first made it, I was like, I wonder what it's gonna look like. It has a ton of action in it, but it's all the action's real compact right in the middle. Normally you see a lot of action at the bottom of the bait. That one has it all in the middle. So it's pretty unique. It's right really where the hook is. And like, dude, you saw it stuck it like perfect.
That's crazy.
Here's the funny part. So we just wanted to show y'all. Same bed. This was the male with it. We shook this fish off a whole bunch of times, and but we just wanted to show y'all the comparison of like the two sizes of fishes that were on the same bed.
It's about a 10-pound difference.
Yeah. So you got like a 1.5 pounder and an 11 pounder, basically. But yeah, it's crazy. Like when you see a male and a female, like the difference. Like they do not care how big a male is. And luckily this thing That thing could eat this. That's the crazy part.
It could.
Easily.
Hi guys, Captain Taylor Burrell here, Wave Dancing Charters in Galveston, Texas with this week's fishing report. Man, the last week of spring break, it's a little foggy, a little windy, but supposed to get some rain tomorrow, but it's been really epic fishing. Been catching lots of big black drum, sheephead, slot redfish, bull redfish. We got one playing with the line right here. But it's been just really good fishing. The kids are out here having lots of fun. Further offshore though, we're still catching some wahoo. Our state water snapper trips are doing really well. Couple sharks being caught as well up towards the end of the jetties. Further up in the bay, people are getting out wade fishing, catching some really big trout, up 7-8 pounds. But that's it for this week, guys. And remember, if you want to come fishing down here in Galveston, Texas, give us a call. Thanks.
Let's Fish TV is proudly backed by Lowrance, the ultimate fishing system. Alabama beaches. You'll get it when you get here. Fish tips. Connect with the experts to find fish fast.
Look at that other one with it. Trying to like get with it.
Come here, girl. Oh yeah.
Come on. Not a bad one. Like I said, it's turning on. It's getting a little warm today now finally, and they're starting to bite a little bit better. A lot of times when you're fishing like this in the morning time, or like on catching them off beds, the morning time is not the best time. But as that sun kind of creeps up, the water gets warmed up 2 degrees already, and they're starting to like bite a little bit better. It's just another little male. A lot of times when they bite like that,
They just get more mad.
if you hook them about like, so that 7-pounder in that Bass Champs the other day, that's what I hooked her, and like Russell threw in their next cast, she freaking like went over there to it and ate it. Like I smoked on her and she goes, and just, I was like, oh crap, my bad.
Yeah.
And then like his next cast, he like went over there and ate it.
There we go, the old tumbleweed. Oh boy. Stay away from those trees, please. Oh, stay away, stay away.
You're on your own now.
Yeah, that's all right, we got her now.
Oh, there's a fish right there in there.
No,
See that?
she's looking at us.
He was just asking if there's a fish on the stump. Look at that other one with it. Trying to like get with it.
Come here, girl. Oh yeah.
Not a bad one.
There we go. Another one on the old tumbleweed right there. Brand new bait from Strike King. I love it. A little drop shot. Perfect, a little fuzzy dice right in her face.
Fuzzy dice.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's a
one
good
of the
one.
better chunks of the day. Yeah, we've been battling the wind today. We just kind of got off the main lake here and going down a bank with a little bit more protection than elsewhere. And it's a little bit calmer, and we've seen a few, and this was a nice one. And we knew right away when we saw her we were going to be able to catch her. So, all right, guys, we're going to talk about the tumbleweed and the setup that we use to fish it today here to catch some of these spawning fish. So the tumbleweed to start off with is a 12-sided dice, 12-sided ball that has 10 strands of skirt centered right through the middle of the bait. You can see these skirt strands here, they have some ribs on them. That's called air trap technology. What that does is when it goes beneath the surface, it grabs some air bubbles before it goes beneath the surface. And when it stops, or when you first twitch it, it'll release those air bubbles, and it's almost like the bait's releasing some oxygen or some air in the water, and it really drives fish crazy. Another cool feature here with those ribs is as it's sinking through the water, they'll shimmy as well as that water passes through them. The ribs also grip the soft plastic a little bit better. So you can see this sucker right here. It's caught a lot of fish just today. The nice thing about it is once you catch one, you can just pull it right off, turn it around, find another hardy chunk of plastic, and slide that hook right through and you're back to fishing. So this bait will last you a lot of fish. You don't have any durability issues. You can take your favorite wacky rig style hook to fish it either on a drop shot, or you can fish it with just the tumbleweed itself. You can add some weight with an eco weight as well if you want. But today we focused on the drop shot. We used an 1/8 ounce weight. We used a 1/4 ounce weight when we got a little bit in the wind and you just want to be able to have a little bit better sensitivity down there on that bed. So for the rod and reel setup, we had the Lew's 2000 size Hyper Mag spinning reel, a nice smooth drag to handle some of those fish as they surge. It surprised me today coming down here to Texas. Even the 3-pounders fight as hard as a 5-pounder from where I'm from. So we paired that with a custom light 7'2" medium action spinning rod, and it handled those fish perfectly today down here in Texas.
Let's Fish TV is proudly backed by Lew's, Feel the Difference, Strike King, Tie One On, Glacier Outdoor, Outdoors since 1982, Deep Dive, Decode Your Lake. Here's today's Right Stuff presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors.
All right, guys, we had a two-pronged approach today. We had a finesse rig with the Tumbleweed, and then a heavier duty rig with this new Strike King Rage Hawk. This is it's been about a year, specifically designed to catch fish on beds. Very compact, has 2 wings on the side. We threw this bait basically because we wanted, like I said, a very finesse style rig with a Tumbleweed, and at times we had to get really aggressive with some of these fish. The big one, we had to get really aggressive with that one. So it handled it perfect. That fish went over there and absolutely gobbled it up. Now, I have it rigged on a 5/0 hook, 1/2 ounce tungsten weight, and I have it on a Super Duty 300. Okay, I always throw something Super Duty 300 when I'm doing this because I don't mind going a little bit heavier than what most people think. 30-pound test line. This rod was a rod designed specifically for me, and this was the very first prototype. So Lucas was able to use that rod and land that big giant one, had no problem with it. This is the rod that they've actually made. I got this in yesterday. This is the one that it's actually gonna look like. So it's a 7.3 heavy action rod. Man, I just want that rod to handle some of these big fish we have here in Texas. Guys, I hope you had a good time out here on Kurth Lake. I know me and Lucas had a great time catching a bunch of big fish. Even got his personal best out here. So hope you all guys enjoyed it. Andrew will be back next week. Guys, tune in for next week's show. She come in there. Smoker. Oh. You're good. You're good to go. Wherever you want to go. Wherever you want to go.
You want to grab her?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab her.
Let's do it.
I knew she was just gonna do that. You were like, why didn't you grab her?
Let's go. Let's go.
Why didn't you grab her? I'm like, no. I knew she was gonna be wild.
Oh my gosh.
Freaking awesome.
Dude. I got her.
That's freaking awesome. You gonna grab her?
On the old Rage Hawk. Let's go. All right, now that's why you come to Texas to fish with Todd Castledine.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, dude.
That's awesome.
It worked out. It all worked out good. Dude, I thought I was like, because when she missed it the first, like the other time when she ran through, I'm like, man, she ran through again. I bet you she had it.
I mean, she sat like this for 30 seconds, and I finally popped it one more, and she shot forward and saw the gills flare.